Recently got an email from a subscriber asking, what do you do when you've had a terrible day or a couple of terrible days putting and you lose your confidence? Well, I gave them some answers back in email, like, work on your basics and try this and that kind of thing. But I need to confess to you that my attitude about that was kind of like, lose confidence in your putting? That never happens, because it never happens to me. But then it did. Today we're going to talk about exactly what happened and what I did to get my putting confidence back, and hopefully that'll help you when you're ever in that same situation. So I just sent an email back to one of our subscribers, and I was thinking to myself, I don't ever lose confidence in my putting. And then I had a day, and it's funny, one day I played on a Sunday at a different course and had 24 putts. The next day, on a Monday, I go out and play, and I had a round where I hit every fairway, hit 9 out of 18 greens. If I have 30 putts or less, which I always do, I'm going to end up around 74, 75 for a score. Well, I had 45 putts. It was just absolutely miserable. So now I've lost confidence in my putting. Here's what I did to go out and get it back. First thing that I did was I went home and tried to get it out of my mind. Everybody has a bad day. I watched a video clip that I have of Ernie Els 7-putting from 15 feet. I wish I could put that in here, but I don't own the copyrights to that, so I can't put that in here. But made me feel better to realize even the best of the best sometime have a bad day. Watched a video clip that I am going to put on the screen now of putts being rolled down a putting track, same speed, same distance, same line, and some of them go right, some of them go left, which is a reminder that you can make a really great stroke, and sometimes the ball just doesn't go in. That helps me feel better. Know that it's not me, that sometimes the putt just doesn't go in the hole. Second thing I did was go out and make lots of really short putts, like 2, 3-footers. My thought process is just to see putts going in the hole over and over and over again restores your confidence, instead of having a round where you're constantly seeing them miss or lip out or go 4 feet past or 6 feet past, and then you miss the one coming back. So to see putts going in from 2 or 3 feet over and over, and I worked at it until I made 100 in a row. Didn't make it the first time, didn't make it the second time. Had to work at it. It took a while. Third thing I did, and this is something that I'm going to start incorporating into my warm-ups every time that I putt, is I started out 1 step from the hole, putted the ball. Then I went 2 steps, and then 3 steps, and then 4 steps, and then all the way out to 7 steps. What I discovered that this did was help me get a feel for the speed and distance, which usually, if you're struggling with your putting, it's because you're making your first putt too long or too short. You don't have speed and distance controlled down, and you leave yourselves way too long on the second putt. So I used a little tiny circle that I have. It's about 12 inches on the inside, diameter maybe 18 inches. And my goal was, when I got to 3 steps or more, I've got to stop the ball if I miss the hole inside of that circle. That helped me make sure that I regained confidence on speed and distance control. One last thing that I did to get my confidence back is I did work on basics. Like I did a little bit of the old famous Tiger Woods drill with a small gate for your putter, and just making short putts with both hands, and then with right hand only, and then left hand only. Simply working on making sure I had a good, clean, crisp stroke. So if it happens to you and you're struggling with putting, try these things. It'll help. You'll get your confidence back. We all have bad days putting. It's only temporary. Try these things. It'll help you make more putts. By the way, these 2 videos on the screen now will help you make more putts. That's a good reason for you to check out one of them after you give this one a thumbs up. Put your comments below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel.